All of you are getting my voice?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So prior to the break, Sunil Gupta ji was asking me, eh, what about the logic analysis, whether it is on the cloud level or the device level? So answer is there will not be any decision making at the device level. If it is some small application is there within the range bound communication is there, somehow they have the decision making capacity. Yesterday also I have taken to simply say on and off, simply 0 or 1 or on off, or on or off type of things can be managed by the these things, but actual analysis will be done over the AI part. Okay, that is the cloud part. Okay, actual analysis, because it requires to process the tons of data. Okay, this is the main thing of this IoT device. It gathers the tons of data, simply send it to the towards the data lakes. We can access this through the data pipelines in a real-time environment. Then analysis will be applicable in a real-time manner. So up to this, any doubt? All the things are clear? All the things are clear? Any doubt? All these architectures are clear. I have taken a lot of examples. Okay, and fortunately I'm very happy that you all are making the sense. Okay, you are designing your own network. Okay, you are now you are making the use cases from yourself basically. So it's time for the today's assignment. So okay, it's today assignment. How IoT can be used in telecom for better your service and QoE. Okay, this is the today's assignment. Okay, I am expecting the answer over the WhatsApp. Okay, to all of you. Have you got my question? How IoT can be used, or how IoT can be helpful, you whatever you find in telecom for better QoS and QoE. What is quality of service? QoS means quality of service of the network, and what about the QoE? Quality of experience. Okay, quality of experience from user point of view. Okay, from user point of view. Don't answer here basically. How IoT can be used to perform the better KPI. Definitely KPI will come into the picture. Okay, your KPI will come into the picture, but some brainstorming I need. Smita, you are not in a WhatsApp group. You are not in a WhatsApp group. So I will add you. One WhatsApp group is there for learning. All the participants are included inside this one, already included. So you note down my number 12000810, and I am further requesting to all of you. I am further requesting to all of you. Okay, who have not sent your HR number and details, please WhatsApp me so that I can enter in the CTMS portal of BSNL, so that your training can be registered here there. So as per my record, total 60% are nominated, but participation is very less. Participation is only 36 daily. People are decreasing. I don't know whether they are getting my thing or not. Okay, whether they are getting or not, I'm not. But I am trying my best to make the thing simplify. But it is there. So slowly things will be more technical, and your attention will be required more. It is up to you basically, but in my hand it is there. Okay, I will try my best to make the things very simple. Okay, I will try my best. So up to this, any doubt? Shall I proceed further? Shall I proceed further? Okay. So this is the basically explanation part. Application execution engine functionality provides function to install, delete, update, run application or device, provides the application access to other functional entities. This I have already discussed. So I am showing you one video, very beautiful video is there. You just see this one.
Do you think an orchid will ever be able to tell its story? Do you think a flower will one day tell us where it was grown, how it was treated, or how it got here? Do you think it's possible to teach traffic to speak? Do you think a car can call an ambulance faster than a phone? Do you think it's possible for devices to automatically deliver important, often life-saving data to those in charge? Can you imagine an ambulance that gathers critical information before arriving at the hospital? And that a patient could be examined before he even enters the emergency room, saving precious time for the patient and his family. None of this is science fiction. It's all part of a concept that our team has been working on for several years, the Internet of Things. The main challenge for making this dream come true is finding a way to connect many different applications and technologies in one coherent network.
The thing is, they are not connected.
For instance, there are 6 different systems at work in our medical example. We call them silo applications. Before the devices can talk to each other, we need to provide them with a common language. In other words, a set of design rules, protocols, and interoperable technologies. That's exactly what IoTA does. It installs a sort of grammar.
Connected to be combined as one.
IoTA's first task is to identify the basic components of each application silo. Next, all those components must be broken down into smaller elements. IoTA now arranges those elements into a more general framework, the IoT Architecture Reference Model, ARM, for building a never-ending variety of IoT applications. The IoT ARM is a sort of compendium for a common language of the Internet of Things.
Thank you.
A toolbox for developers. So yes, in the future, things will talk to us and to each other to make our lives easier and safer. And we will make them talk.
So have you enjoyed the video? What is the outcome of that video? What is the outcome of that video?
Easier of life.
What is the outcome of that video? Yeah, it makes things speak, saving lives, smart devices, and connected world. Basically, we are going to live in a such world. Basically, Yes, definitely things are getting things will talk to each of us. That means your
Things
fruit,
will talk to.
apples or mango one day will speak to us through the RFID tag or whatever things are there. Okay, from where it is cultivated, at which how much amount of fertilizer is used to cultivate this, whether it contains any amount of chemical to ripen that food, and so many things. Okay, so many challenges are there in the eco world. Basically some oxytocin injections you vendors injected in the this watermelon and all these things to immediate ripen or to increase the size of this one. So all these things can be we can overcome by the use of the technology, that is the IoT. That is the IoT. So any other thing you have seen in that video? Your that means flowers are talking, flowers are talking to the system. So we are going to enter in a smart world, basically in a technological driven world. Our life will be a technological driven. So I hope you enjoyed that video. And basically, yeah, everything will be supporting humans. Non-living things will also see, but that is the main theme. That is the main thing, main theme of IoT. We want to connect the universe, basically, because world is connected over the internet. World is connected to the internet. World is connected to the internet. So we are going to connect the things, and we want to connect the universe. Okay, and slowly you are making slowly you all are making sense. Okay, you all are making sense in this one. So this is the simplified IoT architecture. We have seen the so many processing zones, HPLC, LPLC, LPLC, whatever it may be. Okay, these things are for the learning purpose. And but in actual, a lot of questions arises. Okay, lot of things arises. Okay, how to make the thing simple. Okay, you all are the technical person. You are persons. You are making the some form of analogy. Here the thing is there. It is a simplified IoT architecture. You cannot say it is a ITU based or ITU reference architecture. Okay, we have discussed the generic architecture, and from the provisioning of this generic architecture, we have designed this type of arrangement. Okay, your simplified IoT architecture will look like that. Okay, your simple IoT. Okay, okay, your simple this one simple simplified IoT architecture will look like that. Again, four things will be there. Okay, four things will be there. Okay, okay, again four layers are there. Four layers are there. These are the application support layer. Okay, don't be sticky over the layers. Basically, it depends upon the your use cases, they may be changed. Okay, these are not a OSI layers. Okay, okay, you people are sticky over the 7 layer or TCP/IP 5 layer model. It is not like that, depending upon your use cases. Because since beginning I am telling you, due to the lack of standardization, due to the heterogeneity, we cannot make the some standardization, strict standardization procedure or regulation in these devices or in this ecosystem. A lot of work is going on, or a lot of research work is going on, how to make the standardization on this one. So these are categorized. Basically, if you observe the simplified IoT architecture, it comprises of sensing layer, network layer, data processing layer, and application layer. Okay, this is all about the cloud. Basically, this is all about the cloud. Here what we have the smart bulb, we have the clock, we have the wearable sensors, healthcare, we have the, and this one is speaker, mic, whatever it may be. We have the camera, we have the GPS, we have the car, we have so many things. Entire things will be categorized in the form of sensors or the devices, you say. It will be connected to through the gateway. Okay, within the home or whatever nearby gateway will be there. It can be your local end, it can be Wi-Fi, it can be Bluetooth, it can be your mobile network also. Okay, it can be your mobile network also, or it can be your LTVS, whatever it may be. The thing, definitely network will come into the picture, wireline, wireless, whatever the things will be available. Your ISP will come into the picture. After that, towards the it will go towards the this one. It will go towards the cloud. It will go towards the cloud. So these things are there. Here we will have the processing. Okay, here we will have the processing. Here we will have the storage also. And these are the applications. It can be wearable, this one. It can be a wearable watch. It can be your this smart home. It can be your mobile phone, smartphone, or it can be your car, or it can be any. It can be enormous application, infinite applications are there. So, and further, it is CPU, it is GPU. We are moving towards the GPU also. GPU, what GPU, what does it stand for? What does it stand for? What is GPU? What is GPU?
Graphical processing unit.
Yeah, graphics processing unit or high amount of processing. Okay, graphical processing unit, because a lot of image data will be you will get. Okay, you a lot of image data will be you will get, okay, because you have the multimedia sensors in the sensing layer. Okay, so where your CPU will fail, so your GPU will come into the picture. Your GPU will come into the picture. So high amount of processing you will find inside the GPU based GPU processors. So everything you will find inside the cloud. Everything you will find inside the cloud platform or some centralized platforms. Okay, so these things are there. This is clear or not? This is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
This is the simplified IoT architecture. Yeah, used for heavy duty work, gaming, or basically high amount of where high amount of processing or real amount of processing of data is required, where your CPU will fail. Even frankly, I'm telling, whenever you are going to make some experiment over the machine learning algorithms on a large data set, basically on a large data set, your like a normal laptop or this one desktop will fail. Basically, it will hang. It will make hang. So then you require the GPU based processors. GPU based processor. That's why some data scientists or the machine learning or AI engineers basically prefer the cloud platform to make some model for the AI, or the so to make use for the study or R&D purpose. They use the cloud platform for the experiment. For the experiment. Yes, that's why. That's why these things come into the picture. That's why these things come into the picture. So we are moving from the CPU to GPU, but fortunately we have the today we are not going to purchase the high capacity of this amount of laptop or the desktop, because everything is available on the cloud. Everything is available on the cloud for the data processing. Okay, and according to that, your application is connected to this one. Even your application is also inside this one. Inside this one. Okay. So have you got this one? Is there any doubt? Up to this, any doubt? Diksha, are you there? Are you hearing me? Vijay, Vijay, are you there? Okay. Murli is there today. Murli is not attending. Okay. So now my question is, okay, Murli ji, please be interactive. Please be interactive. Okay. Smita ji, you please join the WhatsApp group, and please be interactive over the WhatsApp group also. Now my question, now my doubt is there. Okay, I want to share. Can I take these sensors also in the cloud? At present, these are the separate layer. Now my doubt is, can I am asking you in the yes or no, can I take these things in the cloud, these devices? Can I take these devices in the
No, sir, no.
cloud layer?
No.
No,
Yes or no?
no, sir. Because there is requirement of
Diksha,
processing.
what is your opinion? Okay, maximum people are in the yes or no. Okay, maximum people say yes or no. So I will later on I will take this in the cloud computing part in this session basically. So whether it is possible or not. Okay, whether it is possible or not. So shall I move forward? Shall I move forward?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, sir.
Now next portion is the SDG. Okay, we have seen the what basically a web is. We have what is IoT. We have seen the various definitions. We have seen the ITU based reference architecture or ITU architectural reference model. We have seen the 4-layer model architecture, and along that we have seen the device categorization. After that we have seen the device connectivity model or ITU reference architecture, different categorization model depending upon the LPLC, LPHC or whatever the HPSC model. And after that we have seen the simplified architecture model. Now we are entering in the world of SDG. We are entering in the world of SDG. We are moving in the world of SDG. Okay, what is SDG? What is SDG? What is SDG? Yes, definitely SDG is Sustainable Development Goal. Yeah, sustainable from Google, definitely it is okay. It is don't worry about that. So SDG is Sustainable Development Goal. Is there any relation of IoT and SDG? Is there any relation between the IoT and SDG? How can you say, how can you say, okay, what is the, can anybody say what is the role between the, or what is the relation between the IoT and SDG? Hunger, yes, yesterday also I have given one basically one assignment. So the basic purpose was to familiarize with the SDG to all of you. So that is the main purpose about that. Yes, we will implement the SDG with the help of IoT, with the help of IoT. Ocean life, I'm not getting what about the basically ocean life, what you want to say regarding the ocean life. But what basically SDG is, what here one question arises, saving ocean life. Yes, definitely. And what basically SDG is, SDG is Sustainable Development Goal. Sustainable Development Goal, we are moving towards the SDG, Sustainable Development Goal. What does it mean? Basically we are going to develop some ecosystem. Okay, so some ecosystem means it should fulfill some task, it should able to contribute some form of things with the society. Okay, it should be able, why we are going to be, whenever we are going to build up some system ecosystem, so it should be capable to overcome the issues of the society. Okay, and hunger was one of them, and hunger was one of them. Okay, and hunger was one of them, and we very beautifully you have all have the given the explanation and answer of that in the yesterday assignment, so this was the aim. So so whenever you are going to develop something, whether it is 5G or whether it is this one IoT or whether in any other technology, so it is mandatory that at least it should fulfill the criteria, or it should serve in the different SDG. Okay, different SDG. How many number of SDGs we have? Total this amount of number we have 17 number of sustainable development goals. Okay, and it is, these are not developed by the ITU, these are not developed by the ITU, basically these are set by the UN. Okay, UNO, these are set by the UNOs. Okay, these are decided by the UNOs, and it is not all are related, not all are related to the basically IoT, not all are related to the IoT, but when it is a thumb rule that whenever you are going to develop something, whenever you are going to develop some ecosystem, whenever you are going to make some ecosystem, please be consider these sustainable development goals. And you, if it is not, there is no provision of these in your technology, it will not be for any use. And you have to modify, you need to modify your system according to these sustainable development goals. And you have to decide, and you have to decide, okay, how many goals you can achieve. Well, minimum one and maximum there is no limit. At least there should be a one, at least there should be a one mandatory goal. So what are these? What are these? These are: number one, no poverty; second one, zero hunger. We have discussed this one yesterday. Good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitization, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry innovation and infrastructure, and reduce inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, peace and justice and strong institutions. Seven, partnership for the goals. Okay, these are the 17 goals. These are the 17 goals decided by the UNO. And as per your IoT ecosystem, you have to deal with minimum one or maximum there is no limit. Now my question is, what you feel, what goals you can achieve from the IoT, from the IoT, what goals you can achieve out of them, out of them 15 17, what goals you can achieve?
Thinking 11.
So 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, okay, and 12 and 16. Okay, yes, Diksha, you are telling all. Devashish ji, definitely your answer is the most appropriate one. Your answer is the most appropriate one. That is the 9. Okay, that is the 9. That is the 9. Basically, IoT focus on the ninth one. Okay, ninth one. And definitely, whatever the technologies are there, definitely two, as per the humanity, they take care about the two, whether it is directly related to hunger or not. Basically, two is for the humanity, two is for the humanity point of view, and other is the strictly, other is the strictly you have to focus the aim. Basically, these are not very easy to achieve. Okay, frankly telling, these are not very easy to achieve. Okay, Neha, how can you justify that gender equality is related to the IoT? Neha, you are telling okay, 5 is related to IoT. Can you justify how gender equality is related to the IoT? Or Diksha, you tell how gender equality is related to the IoT. How you can achieve the goal of this gender equality with the IoT? Definitely, these are related to each and everyone, but specifically focused towards the 9. Okay, IoT deals with the 9 basically. IoT deals with the 9, and 2, whatever may be the technology, automatically take care of. Okay, zero hunger means definitely a manpower will involvement will be there. Whenever industry will come into the existence or the technology penetrates, definitely a lot of employment will be generated, and it will we will overcome from the hunger type of situation from the this technology with the help of technology. So can anybody, Diksha, can you tell about this? You are saying all are supported, all you can achieve in the IoT. How you can achieve this? How can you achieve this one? Gender equality. How you deal with this gender equality with the help of IoT? Okay. You are saying salary statistics of offices can be checked whether equal pay of all gender. IoT will take care women participation in every fight equally. Okay, equal opportunity, probably no, definitely Murli. There is no direct relation of gender equality, okay, gender equality with the IoT. Okay, definitely I am not denying you 100%. You can achieve, you can achieve somehow a little amount of goal, but here target is very specific. Here target is very specific. If you want, if you are saying IoT will deal, if it is the agenda, it is in the number 5 is in the agenda of IoT, that means completely sort out this gender equality will be completely sort out by the IoT. But a lot
Yes.
of problems are there to scatter with the gender equality. It is not a simple issue. A complete society will come into the picture. Okay, it also deals with the humanity and the individual, but IoT is the technology, but some, with combination of so many technologies, you can overcome with the gender equality. Okay, suppose you have the some gender equality issue. Okay, that means it will be some quality education will also come into the picture. But if you are saying gender equality is in your agenda, so definitely quality education is also related to this one. So that's why these goals are very sticky and will be much focused. When you are committing something, when you are committing something to UNO, that means you should be sticky on that point. Okay, so whenever you are saying that gender equality can be, all these points are okay, all these points are okay, you have shown salary statistics we can say, and we can observe the equal participation of women's and men's in the offices or in every sector, but not exactly the 100%, not exactly the 100%. You can build some applications to check the salary structure in the private sector or the some social platform also. Okay, what will be the structure of this one, or how to overcome this one, or what exactly the participation is, but not 100% you can remove the gender discrimination. Okay, not 100% you cannot achieve the gender inequality or gender discrimination issue. Yes, IoT cannot sort out all social problems on own. Change of human perception is required in the first step. Very beautifully you have replied, Khushbu. Very beautiful answer you have given. And Ramesh also telling with IoT important thing will be mind game. Automation will reduce bottlenecks faced by different caprice, and hence it will surely reduce the gender inequality. Somehow it will affect. Rameshji, what I want to add in this, somehow it will affect. Okay, somehow it will change. Somehow it will change the things, but not 100%. Not 100%. Okay, somehow these all IoT or some ecosystem or any latest technology, definitely if you are focusing this clean water, definitely it will affect to all the societies. It will affect to the sustainable cities and communities also. Okay, it will definitely provide the this one quality for affordable and this clean energy and the no poverty zone also. And further, there is no direct relation of this and the peace, justice, and strong institution. Okay, there is you cannot justify it. IoT is related to this peace, justice, and strong institutions. Okay, you cannot achieve. Somehow it can affect the peace, justice, and strong institutions, or somehow these technologies can promise you to build up the to ensure the law and order in the city or particular community area. So, but not 100%. Okay, no, not 100%. It will reduce, not smooth out, definitely. So what I mean to say here, okay, there should be a 1 or 2 point you should be able to commit that, okay, by adopting your ecosystem, these problems will be overcome, or these sustainable goals should be in your agenda. These these should be in your agenda. So what IoT promises, okay, what IoT promises here, IoT is focused for this one: industry innovation and infrastructure. Okay, industry innovation and infrastructure here, what I mean to say, it is a smart city part. Innovation means that we have already seen, it is a magic of AI, whatever may be the application, smart building, smart energy, whatever the so many things we have seen. And industry means industry 4.0. Okay, your complete automation industry, complete automation in the industry, that is the complete CPS based environment, cyber physical system based environment you will achieve inside that. So this is the ninth one, that IoT completely can take this one. Okay, other than this, you cannot take you cannot see the anyone ke you can promise ke by this you can promise ke through the IoT you can achieve this one, or you can commit that you can, it is in your agenda, and by the means of IoT you can sort out the problems of this one. Have you got my point or not? Or is there any confusion? It is very important thing, and so many times it is asked in the general knowledge exam also, and so many exams also. If you are going to appear in the exam, okay, any exam or uh, latest competitions, so many times it is asked what are the sustainable goals are there. And sometimes it is also asked through the particular technology, whether 5G or IoT, whether 5G or IoT, what sustainable goal can be achieved. Okay, what sustainable goal can be achieved? Two, automatically every technology takes care of zero hunger comes in each and every technology. And IoT basically focused for ninth one, that is industry innovation and infra. Your smart city and all these things come under the this part. Okay, under this part. Okay, don't be confused with this 11th point, a sustainable cities and communities part. It is related to the social development. It is related to the social development. There is no direct link with this smart city. Okay, there is no, a lot of confusion arises